Hey everybody, it's Rugby, and it is Thursday right here on the Transwolf channel. So, this week's topic is birthdays. So, uh, the date I came into this world in this vessel was May 9, and so that is one of my birthdays. I started T on January 12th. And my top surgery was done on Halloween. So, a little bit of stories about each of them. So, uh, mixed feelings about my original date of birth for me, because as a small child, and I felt I had a strained relationship with my mother from the start. And apparently I was a very difficult birth. I was a breech birth. I came out tangled up in a pretzel form, so I kind of came out butt first as well as head first, and shoulders and arms and everything. I just apparently was in a hurry to get out of there. So it was a difficult birth, so I remember hearing the story of how much pain I caused my mother on my birthday. So that would get revisited. So that was difficult, heaped onto my birthday, and birthdays were kind of a special day, so they celebrate you, but I never felt really that my birthday was as a happy occasion as those of my siblings or even anybody else. So, and my birthday being so close to Mother's Day, my mother preferred to focus on Mother's Day herself, because that was a day for her that she felt she earned. Um, so, when I was very young, my birthday fell on Mother's Day, and I'll never forget that, because it really wasn't my day that year. I didn't really have a birthday. My mother was so focused on the fact that it was Mother's Day, so my birthday kind of got put on the back burner a little bit. So yeah, so there's that. And as I grew up, I just kind of took it in stride. I just figured, well, whatever. But there was always a little mixed feelings, because but I'm digging into old crap. So, but as I grew up, I took my birthday back and reclaimed it quite a bit. And when I was in a very long-term relationship with a woman, and she was good about my birthday for a while, until things started going sour with us, and then it wasn't so much anymore. So when I left her, I really made a big effort to take it back and do for me exactly what it was I wanted to do on my birthday. So that's what I decided to do, and still do to this day. And when I was little, I really enjoyed the fact that my birthday was during the time of year it was, because it was a nice halfway point somewhat between Christmas, so it was like Christmas was this, and then my birthday, and then, because when I was little, it's fun to receive presents, and mostly the excitement of it. Like, you have this mystery box that you're going to unwrap and find out what it is, and somebody's giving it to you, and it's the giving that's a big deal, that somebody's going to give you something. It's nice. So I always thought it was really neat to have that when it was my birthday, when it was. Made it evened out. But I always found it fascinating, like, oh, well, if I wasn't born in May, I would have loved to have been born on Halloween, because I love Halloween, and it's a big deal of a day for me. So when it came around time that I was going to have my top surgery, I actually had a choice of dates to pick from. And one of the surgery dates that Melissa Johnson had open was on Halloween. So I chose Halloween so I could have that as kind of like a, maniversary or birthday. So it's a very, very special day for me. And then, of course, when I started testosterone was January 12th, and so that's a day that I stop and reflect on too. And do I whip it up on all three of those dates? It depends on what I'm doing. I mean, Halloween I've always treated like a big deal to begin with, so there's that. I enjoy Halloween a lot, so um, I definitely stop and reflect on each day what it means to me. So whether it's my day of birth and I reflect that I've gotten a year older, or if it's just, well, here's one more landmark year of me on T, or here's one more year that I've had top surgery. It's just something really cool. So um, there's always cake, or at least a cupcake on my birthday, um, and special food. And my tea date, it gets kind of meditated on. There's not really any celebratory food or drink or anything necessarily that I whip it up for on that date. But with Halloween, there's always something special, like food or the beverage or something that I like. So that's how I do that. And of course, stopping, reflecting, and what I do is kind of meditate and send strength and energy to my younger selves in years gone by. So I always kind of reach out and address my younger self, various stages, different things. I usually feel like I'm a ghost arriving at my child self or my teenage self and saying exactly, so many years from this day you will have this happen and it's a great thing, and just hang in there because you're gonna be fine. So that's what I kind of do on my special days personally, so that's how I handle it. I hope you guys are doing well, and stay tuned for the other guys during the week. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and keep returning to watch what we have to say. We're having a lot of fun with this, and we're just happy to be able to be here and help out in whichever way we can. So thanks so much for watching, and take care.